Yes, Daddy. Ladies and gentlemen, madams and daddies worldwide, our safe word is Bluntonian, and this is Let's Be Blunt with your host, Hot Running Money,
Hello.
Master of Disaster, Master Ren.
Yo.
I just love looking at you. And Senor JD, who fucks it up. Hi, bitches. I just fucking
His intro's great every time. It's like Master Red.
Yo.
it's like my sex life. So much lead up, and I just drop the ball.
Just
You beat me to it.
No, you beat me to it.
who
Well,
beat
'cause
what to it?
I was beaten. Well, it depends on what subscriptions you have nowadays.
OnlyFans.
Well, see, you know what's fucked up? Speaking of OnlyFans,
Only hands.
just little hands. You know what's fucked up? The fact that in the stimulus package that they have for us to be
We're gonna get
ending,
a bunch of little hands.
I wish, because they'd be
Well,
better
the-
than what they're doing now.
The little stimulus.
600 hands.
Oh yeah, well they're stimulating us just a little bit, but they're trying to fucking criminalize online streaming. Any way you can like monetize your online presence, they want to make it fucking illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Like way
Which
to
is why
literally
we're not live right now. No, it's not why we're not live right now.
no, but it's pretty fucked up the fact that like that's
Well,
how
we don't
they-
make money, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're cheap bastards.
We're
But
fucking
it's
peasants.
fucked up the way that like, yes, people have figured out to make money at this point in time. Like strip joints are closed, you can't like do that stuff. So we have OnlyFans now.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking adapted and overcame. Sorry, our government it still lives in 1945
It's
and thinks that like
Really, yeah.
shit does not work properly.
Well,
There
it's-
isn't brothels anymore, bro. You don't have to like go to the lady down the street. The mailman isn't fucking your husband anymore.
Sure about that?
Hey, I don't ask
Yeah.
questions. Whatever you want to have back
No, 'cause
delivered to
the-
the back door is your business.
Mail is electronic these days. So technically, the mailman is fucking your spouse because your spouse is staring at that screen where they're getting their email and beating themselves.
Okay then. Anyways, as
Tell me
we
how
were
you
saying-
really feel.
Merry
Yeah, right?
fucking Christmas.
Jesus, fuck Christmas at this point,
Dude, fuck 2020.
dude. Seriously, just
Right.
fuck. You know, honestly, it's 2020 is going out like.
With
My
a
ex-
bang, literally.
I was just saying, it's going out like my ex-girlfriend with everybody else but me, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like the clusterfuck that is 2020. Like 2020 has become a point like in the future where it's gonna be like, did you make it through 2020 without emotional damage? If
It's
you
gonna
say
be-
yes, you're full of shit.
It's going to be shirts early on in January and February. It's going to be I Survived 2020 shirts. And I'm probably going to make them, and they're going to have the big fucking COVID virus logo, the ball on the fucking back of them. And it's gonna
The
say,
virus logo's going to wear a mask, though.
Yeah, there'll be a mask on it. That's fine. And it'll say, the shirt will come with a matching mask. That'll be the thing. And
Oh, see, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's one of the big things this holiday season is like clothes matching the masks and stuff like that, and outfits. Like, dude, not for nothing. Like, this holiday season's already trash as it is because people don't have any fucking money.
No
Like,
shit.
our country's been closed down since March. Like, so much for just 2 weeks to try and flatten this
Yeah.
curve.
Happy 7 months, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Longest
The
relation.
longest 2 weeks of my life.
Yeah, right. No, this reminds me of when I went to New York. Oh yeah, you'll only be there for 7 to 14 days. 88 days later, I came home. Jeez, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Talk about a fucking from a corporation.
No, I feel
Jesus
like
Christ.
that was me back in 1983. Oh, you'll only be out for a couple days. Here I am 37 years later.
Yeah. Right?
Still in this fucking bullshit.
Oh my god. But like, not for nothing. This last year has felt like the longest possible year of my entire life.
Oh, my God, dude.
Like, it just you got fucking blown up over there, Dad.
Literally.
Right?
Literally.
Like, what the hell?
Fucking blown out of the back of a truck. Oh, off a ladder.
Off a ladder, off the side of a
off the
truck,
side
yeah.
truck.
And it's
Still
like,
recovering fucking
It had to have
6 months later.
It had to have looked badass from the outside, though.
if only there was cameras, that'd be beautiful to watch it happen go down.
No, my work's too cheap to install security systems.
To watch it in slow motion, Rent flying off the back of the side
Frame
of the
by
truck.
frame?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
And at this moment, he shits himself.
Yeah, this
So-
is where the shit came out.
And
guess-
here's the urine.
Yeah, there's the pee.
The kid who called 911 said he first walked over to me, and I had this look of like I was out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah,
I
you were,
wonder why.
well, you were
Yeah.
out of the back of the truck.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you were
But-
out of it. You were way out
I
of it.
was moving around.
Yeah.
The other guy was laying down, so he naturally went over being a firefighter, he assessed the situation and
Yeah.
did what he had to do, I guess. But I don't remember any of that.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't think you would.
Yeah, no.
You're probably in shock at that point. You just
Yeah.
got fucking blown off the side of a truck.
Yeah, not for nothing though. Like, boom. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm completely coherent
I'm
over
good.
here. Yeah, hey Betty, you go check him out. I'm good.
This
The
happens
fucked up
3
part,
times a
though,
week.
he said when I got up, I walked inside, went right to the first aid kit, and grabbed the burn cream. So I subconsciously knew enough
That you got burnt.
that I got burnt. And Spanks, you know, you drive a tow truck. You've been on police rotation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're there before anybody else, so you perform
Muscle memory.
basic first aid.
Yep.
I did on myself. I guess. I don't remember any of it, but
Well, it literally like if you sometimes when you get there first, like I've actually been on one where it happened as I was driving by, and I turned around and like the dude was coming down 20 and Andover. A lady came out of the side street and fucking pegged him on his quarter. Fucking, you know,
you got pegged just like 2020 pegged us.
we got pegged beautifully. But he like, you know, fishtailed, hit a tree and like, you know, up in the air and then slammed back down. Like he was fucked up sideways. And it opened
Literally.
the door. Oh yeah, and like he was trying to get out and stuff like that. And it's like when I was a kid, I did CAP, and which is the Civil Air Patrol, like Air Force ROTC for kids that can't go to school where they have it. And I got to do first aid and all that stuff. And one of them was like trauma care, and it's like, holy shit, I actually get to use this now. So I went
Almost
over.
excited that you get to help somebody in fucking pain.
Yeah, but it's
Yay!
like also all the years of driving a tow truck, it's like you've seen enough stuff, you know, you learn enough stuff, and it's like go over there, guys trying to get out, and it's like all I have is my work gloves, so it's like I have those on. I'm like I have my hand on them. I'm like, you need to stay, like don't move, like stop moving around, like I'm trying to hold his head back,
Trying to keep him stable. And
Yeah.
I always kept a box of latex gloves in my tow truck.
Oh, I try to, but I
I
always
use them when I was changing tires, shit like that too. Fucking reaching into the people's trunks.
I
You
always
never
had a
know.
box in my truck. I actually might have it in the trunk of my car too. I always keep latex gloves.
You never
but-
know.
You never
You-
know when
yeah,
you're
but
gonna
yours is a
give
different
some-
reason.
Yeah, exactly. You never know when you're gonna have to.
just a
fucking-
Satanist.
But
Never know we're gonna come across a goat.
being
that
in the
needs to be
construction
sacrificed.
field my entire life, they've always taught basic first aid.
They're everywhere. I mean, you drive down the street, like, oh shit, a goat. Hold on, I'll be right back, honey. I gotta go make a sacrifice. And that's how I run over there too.
And you did the chant and you did the dance, and
Yeah.
Cthulhu is standing in front of
Yeah.
you now.
Then I go back to the car, be like, well, that was fun. What are you gonna do about him? Oh, that giant demon, he'll take care of himself. He'll be fine.
Oh, he just needed someone to bring him over.
Yeah.
I just showed him where he was
Yeah, I
going.
just showed him his way. That's all. It's not my problem.
But,
to
like-
fucking find him a job.
But like his foot, like because the way he hit his foot was crushed under the pedals and stuff like that. But it was because of his shoe. So it's like as he's trying to reach down, like I push him back, and it's like, you know, all right. I know he's okay. I don't know about his neck, stuff like that. So he's staying there. But the most I can do is I can take his foot out of there to at least allow it to, you know,
Breathe.
pretty much breathe. Pulled it out, you know, set him there. He was good to go. EMT showed up. I got the fuck out of the way, and they're like, you know, so what happened? And I'm like,
I tickled his
well,
foot.
he hit a tree, and he landed there.
Yeah.
I gave him 7-10 sloppy landing. He kept the tits up, but unfortunately, he couldn't keep it together. So, but
his
you know, the
foot stuck
cop
in
like
there.
got my statement, stuff like that, and like just kind of being in that situation where it's like you can tell the EMT, like, you know, he's breathing, he's coherent, he had a seatbelt on, you know, airbags went off, you know, I can pretty much the basic shit you can just tell somebody so they know, like,
You be-
okay, this is what happened.
You become the first responder.
Yeah, but it's like, no, we're highway janitors, big fucking deal.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
We come at the end to clean
Yep.
up the mess.
Yep. It's just sometimes you show up before.
Right.
Well, yeah, it just happens once in a while.
That's,
I'm sure.
that-
I'm
those
sure
are
the
perks of
janitors
having
in the
police
school know how to
cameras.
help out a little bit if they show up before the teacher does.
Yeah,
Well, aren't the janitors the ones that unlock the school in the morning?
That's
They
true.
are.
They are. wasn't
if it wasn't for the janitors, the world would be a dirty, dirty place.
Ain't that
It's the
the truth?
dirty jobs that pay for everything, you know, just
Oh,
like
I
the
miss
dirty
that show.
fucking year we've had here. Like starting out in Australia. Like not for
Started in
nothing.
Australia.
2020 started off with a bang right out the beginning. Just
Oh, it
fucking,
started
let's light
off
the world on
lit.
fire, and we're gonna have a World War attempt. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't it January? I think it was January 3rd. Iran was starting in war with us.
Something
It's
like that. It was very beginning of January.
It's like, well,
Honestly, I would have been more okay with the World War than the Australian fires. I would rather lose fucking billions of people than billions of animals.
I have to agree with you.
18.6
As long as
million.
we can make it out. Like,
Oh no, I want to live. I
Yeah,
just don't
as
Oh
long
want
as
yeah,
we're
we
gonna
gotta get Let's
yeah.
Be Blunt out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna need some, I guess, some heirs too for it to get to.
Yeah.
So not everybody has to die,
No,
but anybody involved
Just
in
the
politics.
politicians. Yeah.
there
See?
you go.
wipe out Congress.
Exactly.
Wipe out DC. All right, we should probably stop talking about
Yeah, we're
this.
getting in fucking
It's
trouble with
hey.
something.
FBI. Fuck.
Ah,
Those
damn
are
it.
good.
Can I get what?
We got a cracked door over there.
Oh, I'm like, what are you fucking pointing at?
Door's open a little bit. I'll go take care of that.
You do that. Somebody coming in. Help.
Help me.
18.6 million hectares burned of Australia by March.
Dude,
Bigger
that is
than the total landmass of the entire country, like of Cuba. Holy shit.
Dude, that's ridiculous. Literally, imagine Cuba burning to the ground more than Castro already did.
I was gonna say,
Or the
like,
CIA did it, attempted multiple times.
anyways.
I was gonna say, you don't have to imagine that. Just look at history.
Thank God for Putin and his reach. I mean,
I thought you said
we-
thank God for pooping. I was like, yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
a
gotta-
fan of that.
you gotta poop.
I don't know how that's relevant, but all right, we can talk about this.
Well, that's one of the things is if you gotta poop, sometimes the proper place to poop is not the best place to poop.
Like Iran.
Exactly. Like, what was it that happened that like pissed off Iran for us?
A flight disappeared from radar shortly after
Oh.
taking off.
I remember that.
Flight PS 752 disappeared from radar. 82 Iranians were on board, 63 Canadians, 11 Ukraine, 10 from Sweden, 4 from Afghanistan, 3 from Germany. Not a huge loss. And 3 from the UK, so total of 176.
Yeah, but still, that's pretty fucked up. Like, if you really don't, if you want to go to war with the superpower, that's understandable. Like, by no means do I think that the United States is stable enough to go to war. Because not for nothing, if we got attacked right now, we would be fucked. We would have boots on the soil, and the rednecks would know what to do.
Yep.
And like the people like us that know the people that know what to do would know what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the rest of the country that doesn't understand. Like, just being prepared is
9/11
okay.
wasn't enough for them to, like, really open their eyes and see what the fuck can happen here.
No, they don't care.
No.
9/11 at this point is just a historical event that happened.
Yeah, it should.
It's not even a significant one to some people. It's just a historical event that happened.
It should have been a wake up call. Excuse me. It should have been a wake up call when it just turned into another historical event.
Right. And
But like,
it's sad.
thing with this, people that were born like recently or like in the past 10 years like that when they're being taught about it, is just told that something happened.
Yeah.
So-
Planes hit a building.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my kid's 4th grade teacher last year because it was his first year with social studies. You would learn something like that in a social studies class, correct?
Yeah.
So I asked him, I said, you teaching the kids about September 11th? And he goes, no, it's not relevant enough for them.
I mean, maybe not.
Well, it depends on what
he
the context.
meant.
The context.
Just
that was
in
being-
general, it was right around the anniversary, so I had brought it up.
They, I mean,
Well,
maybe
the
mention
anniversary
it
is the
then,
beginning of the
but
school year.
that's true too.
Still,
They could be holding it. Maybe they teach it later on down the line, a couple of years later. But
It's true too, because
A
they don't
mention
teach
of it
World
would
War
be
II
nice,
until like 8th grade.
yeah,
Like, I remember learning about the fucking like Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire, and stuff like that. And it's like cool.
I love
is-
that stuff. The Egyptian fucking. I
Oh,
used to
yeah.
love learning about the Egyptian shit.
social studies and history were my 2 subjects in high school that like I really cared to go to. The other ones I just
Yeah, I like
was out and break hot.
I like
Mine was,
history. That was about the extent of it.
Mine was photography and
Yep.
whatever science class I was in at the time.
See, I didn't get into photography until like college, where I went for a semester. But that's what. Well, school's
it-
not for me.
Was
longer
it
than I went
college
for.
or was it college?
No, it was college. It was
Okay.
NECO.
Oh wait, air quotes was another episode.
Yeah, college.
You can pull for that.
Went to college.
The other one's busy.
I'm
He lost
missing a
his
little
hand.
mini hand. Yeah, so people can't really see, but
Oh, can't they? We're recording, right? Well, they
Yeah,
will
we
see.
are recorded.
If
okay.
you want to see, watch our recording. Even though I'm
Yeah.
the only
So
one
we
you're gonna
got these
see.
little mini hands. Hi. Hi. Wait.
Yeah, but see, if I'm over here, I can't reach there, and I can't come over here. So we need more cameras.
So get over there.
How you doing? That does nothing for our audio podcast at all.
Well,
I know, but
they
it
can do
still goes-
both. Listen to the fucking podcast. Be like, oh, I'm missing
Pop.
everything, and then pop over to YouTube and watch us.
So after,
Jellyfish.
yeah,
Yeah. So after World War III almost started and it didn't start, the government went, "Oh shit, we
Now
missed.
what?
What are we gonna do now?"
You sure it was the government?
Who knows who it was? Honestly,
Well, so you know what's one thing we talked about this lightly before that one of my customers brought up is the fact that we lost World War III
Yes.
without a round ever being fired.
Hmm.
Was we lost because the coronavirus was released or accidentally released or whatever from a lab in Wuhan, China, which is fucked up because it never hit like the main U.S. media like to be actually talked about until like January or February of there being like an upper respiratory infection. But it was on like the meme bullshit sites in November.
4chan and
Yeah, it was on 4chan, E-Bombs World, Funny Junk. Like, it was there because it was being made fun of as a joke because people didn't take it seriously. But it was a real thing that was actually, like, had enough traction to make it across multiple imaging boards and forums to, like... Think about it. If it makes it through 4chan to the top, like, top of the page, it's got to have something about it.
it's gotta have some kind of legs.
Exactly.
a lot of anon posts have been making it up there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of them back in, what'd you say, November, I think, right?
Yeah, November is when I saw about it because I started reading about it on E-Bombs World because they were starting to make jokes about the fact of the wet markets.
It was probably
That's when it was being
4 or
blamed
5 months prior on 4chan, if I had to guess.
That's when they were blaming it on someone eating a bat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because in order for it to make it onto sites like E-Bombs World, Funny Junk, what the fuck is it, like iFunny or whatever the hell you have on that, like where you get your memes from, it's got to end up going through the chans, as stupid as that sounds.
Right.
But like 4chan and then like all the other imager boards,
chans.
Imager and stuff like that, it
Got
ends
them
up
chance.
well
Those
because
damn
that's
chans.
how it ends up in there. Is it starts on 4chan because almost every meme you find has a 4chan symbol on it or something like that.
Some sort of
Or-
identification from 4chan, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, so in order for it to eventually make it to the actual websites that are charging or paying, stuff like that,
Big tech.
exactly. In order for it to make it for a corporation to pay attention to it, it's got to have some real traction.
Yeah.
So it's like,
The blackout from mass media.
oh yeah. Well, why? How dare they cover something that they're not getting paid to cover?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one thing that I don't understand too is like during all of like when everything started and going to shit and all that stuff, like we believed like, all right, it's gonna be 2 weeks, we're gonna shut down, we're gonna try and figure it the fuck out. Like I lost so much money because all these construction sites closed, and then everything fucking crashed. And then the government's like, oh cool, we're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah. Let's
It's all about control at that point.
let's use this to our advantage.
Exactly.
Oh, it's an election year? Perfect.
And like that's one thing that like people don't understand. It's like, well, it's not they don't want to control you, this and that. What's there to control? It's like it's not about the individual control. It's the mass control. They want to control many in one way.
Right.
If they can convince
With an invisible enemy.
if they can convince 40 people out of 100,
They did their job.
they will control the other 60. Because the 40 aren't in one block on one side. They're spread out through the other 60. So if you have enough of a pressure presence from the rest of the crowd, regardless of if it's you and 4 people around you, if there's 5 people around you as well that disagree, you will end up agreeing with the other 5. Because you will have pressure from the crowd.
Peer pressure's a motherfucker.
Yep. Or you just won't say against it.
Yeah.
You will just shrug your shoulders and says, it doesn't really affect me. And that's what's going on. Is they don't care about everyone believing or following the rules that as long as they have
It's-
most of the people.
To me, it's like the when they said like they need 80% of the population to take the vaccine.
Yeah,
to
something
be
like that.
effective. What they're really saying is they need 80% of the population to follow them to get full control.
Right.
And that's one of the things that's scary is like the fact that people are like, I know people personally who I have a lot of respect for that are like all for this. Like, I'll run out and I'll do it right now. It's like, but you already have enough health complications.
Herd immunity is better than a vaccine that they're saying is only 90% effective anyway.
It's not so much that, it's the side effects that like I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, I hear some
Like,
people
it's-
getting sick of after taking the first first round of shots or something like that for the vaccine.
And none of
Is
that,
that
how many people actually can go back for the next round that they
Yeah,
have to
that's
go?
I'm
another
good.
thing too. It has to be fucking how many rounds?
Why are they
too?
still saying too that even once we get this vaccine rollout, you still have to wear a mask? Because we still have to do our part to protect you. Why? Isn't that what a vaccine's supposed to do?
I read somewhere someone was like, "Oh, the vaccine doesn't stop the virus; just stops the symptoms."
Then what the fuck's the
What
point?
the fuck?
Do people listen to themselves when
What?
they talk, or do they just try and convince?
So
It reminds me of that meme, and it's the
Fake it
kid.
till you make it.
Well, that too, but no, it's the kid
Prom night.
pushing the 2-wheeler out of Home Depot in the carriage. I know you guys have seen that, and
Yep.
I feel bad for today's generation. He has a
yeah,
fucking furniture,
Wheels.
a two-wheeler
Yeah.
inside a carriage.
yeah.
Like you had to lift up and put it in there. Like, no, dude, that it has wheels. You just pull it.
You could have put some other items on top of that and fucking took it all up to the register.
Yeah,
Sans
right.
carriage.
You could put the fucking carriage on the dolly and
Yeah,
carry
you
that
fucking
out.
carry a carriage. Yeah, you can carry 3 carriages on that fucking dolly.
Right? Seriously,
On
depending
a
on how
carriage
much.
dolly and then carrying carriages on a carriage dolly. Yeah.
Say that 3 times fast.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
And then she sucks 7
Jellyfish?
Fucking seahorses.
Seahorses.
Fucking seahorses.
fucking,
The
you're like a
fucking-
lighthouse. You suck.
Fucking lighthouses rule.
Lighthouses rule.
Crazy. There was once a
Fucking Captain tying knots.
yeah, some knots tied.
The
You go
tree
see him.
monster. I rely on them. I count
Fucking
on them.
Meister. Yeah, Baker, Meister, Baker.
Meister Baker.
You cannot have the fun as the family.
Oh,
Only the
man.
Baker, Meister, Baker can
You know
do
what I
it.
did for Christmas Eve?
What?
I went to Massachusetts.
How
too.
dare you?
I did too.
Yeah.
And I didn't quarantine.
Nope.
I stayed home.
Nope.
I
went
know.
quarantine. I went to
No,
Mass
as
and I
long as
hung
it's a
out with
quick
people.
trip and you're there and back in the same night, it's okay. You won't catch the COVID.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
is that
Because
how that works?
well, it's the same as, you
After
can't
10
go
PM.
to the mom and pop shops anymore, but you can go to Target.
Corona doesn't go in Target.
Right. Or Walmart.
Or
You know
Walmart.
that. Or
Home
the mall.
Depot,
I love-
Lowe's.
I mean, speaking of, just real quick back to the vaccine, this new coronavirus that's fucking.
Oh,
supposed
in
to
the
be
UK,
coming from
yeah.
So
The super
now-
corona.
Yeah, they're saying the vaccine.
That's like the super delegates for elections.
yeah.
Pretty much.
My-
The
well,
more
see,
lobbyists.
That's my point here. Like now, everyone here is worried about it coming over here. I'm telling people, don't worry about it. Once it gets here, we'll just be like, listen, it's not an election.
I
year.
saw your post. I
It'll
was
come
fucking
back
dying.
in 4 years.
Yeah, right?
Just, it'll be fine. We'll be okay.
Just let Papa Biden take care of it.
Yeah.
Let Sleepy Joe do what he's got to do.
Yeah, just
Sleepy
tell 'em,
Joe ain't making a fucking
walk
4
up
months
there,
if he even gets in.
sniff the fucking coronavirus's head and
I know
Give
him
it
of
a
all
tickle.
people who's constantly he's smelling everything.
Joe just showed up.
Yeah, right.
Hi, boys. You looking very swell tonight.
Sounds like Mr. Herbert.
I'm Herbert's
That's
brother,
his middle name,
Joe.
Joe Herbert Biden.
Joe Herbert Biden. You boys are smelling sweet.
That whistle kills me in the headphones.
I know.
My head was like, whoa.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
But it's like it's not so much the fact of like, because I know a lot of people are like, they don't care. The government doesn't care about you. Why would they want you? It's like, it's not you they worry about. They want to control the entire group.
Yeah.
So that way they can do whatever the fuck they want.
It's
Because not for
power
nothing.
that they want.
Look at this stimulus package. People are like, sitting here arguing, saying, "Well, it's at least we're getting something." Dude, we're not getting anything.
Shit.
It's going
Well,
everywhere but
Yeah, we're
here.
getting something now. Wait until they fucking make us pay that shit back in blood.
And well, that's the thing is like they're like, well, that's the whole point of having all this stuff. Like they can just print more money. Where the fuck does the money come to back it up?
The U.S. dollar is worth shit now. It's worth its lowest in years.
I think we're like
It's worth
to
about $1.
Canada. We used to
No,
be
it's
like,
worth fucking asshole.
dude, we used to be 2.5 to 1 on Canada. Now I think we're like,
0.9.
if that.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I mean. The dollar's not worth shit. Used
No.
to be Canadian dollar wasn't worth shit thanks to Justin Trudeau or whatever the hell his name is up
Yeah.
there.
I guess they're having some fucking. I was talking to somebody that lives up there. They're having. Everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna move to Canada. It's great up there." They're not actually doing too good. I guess the liberals are killing their country.
Yeah,
too.
wicked bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's,
it's
the
not-
liberals
it's
and
not-
the socialists that,
Well,
are,
no,
that
it's
are
not
killing Canada.
liberals themselves because there is some liberals
Well,
that just want
yeah.
their like. They don't have their heads in their asses where they're like, everybody get everything free, man. No,
Brother.
they're like, no, we just want our equal share. Like,
Yeah.
we pay into this. Why do we not get our?
I get
equal-
that. I completely get that part of it. Like, if
Yeah,
I'm
and-
gonna pay in this and you're gonna pay in this, why is he not paying in anywhere near what we're paying in?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm poor.
And,
no,
but
no.
he's getting back 8 times what we paid in.
'Cause
You
I'm
know what's
white.
one thing I want to know? why do we have a I think it's like $700 billion defense budget? Why the fuck is that necessary?
Because half of it goes to other countries.
Exactly. Why do we need to have a base in every single country?
It's the
Why
same.
do they have to give so much money to other countries?
Like it's did you
So
look at the stimulus, the CARES Act or whatever the fuck they're calling it, the COVID relief
I
act?
was gonna say the "We Don't Care About You" act.
Yeah, no, thanks, fucking cunt.
Dude, there's $85 million for congressional salary increase. Suck my dick. Just the tip, though, because you don't deserve the whole thing.
$83 million for furniture and upgrade repairs to the CIA building.
My God. What, dude?
Just go to fucking IKEA.
IKEA for fucking a quarter of that price.
Shit, and you
Well,
get some
that's
pretty nice shit. It's just gonna build it. I guess the budget would go towards building it at that point.
Yeah, well, you would need to because it's the
Yeah.
Department of Defense and
Well, if
CIA.
they get from Wayfair, yeah.
But
Well,
like
isn't that where they get their French? That's why it's so expensive.
they wanted to give, I think it
They
was
get a little extra with it.
$22 million over 4 years to the country of Tibet for the grasslands in Tibet.
That's good grass.
$13 million to Pakistan for gender research
Yeah. Like,
in democracy. We don't have democracy here.
Aren't we giving Egypt? Egypt?
The Egyptian,
Egypt?
fuck was that?
Egypt?
like
For
an
like
electronic.
military fund or something? Like
Yeah, so we're giving them 1.3 billion, I think, over 4 years, and they're gonna spend it mostly on
Pyramids.
yeah, mostly on Russian. Like it's gonna, we're gonna give it to Egypt. Egypt's gonna give it to Russia.
Yep. And then they're going to shoot us with it.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we're giving more and more to communism.
But you know what's one thing? Think about it. The people that are signing these bills, okay, how old are they?
Nancy
No, they're
Pelosi
like
is
in
80
their
years old.
70s and 80s. Yeah, they were born back in fucking 1937.
Okay, so think about it. All they need to do is get a cushy ride for at least the next 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
After that, they don't give a fuck.
No,
So as long they can pay off all these countries and just be like, look it, we got maybe 10 years left.
Yeah, don't
Give
attack.
us
How much
that-
is that is going back in their pocket too?
All
Like
of it.
Nancy Pelosi's worth $133 million.
Because she's the top of the government. Think about that. The only reason she's worth that much money is because she's an extremely important person.
But it doesn't. She stands a chance of getting voted out, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't she?
Think about that. Like, you
Well-
really think she's gonna allow
She
that to happen?
stands a chance of getting
right.
voted out.
So, as long as Trump doesn't concede, she's fucked.
He doesn't have a choice.
Not if it's a
doesn't,
contested. According to the Constitution, if the election is contested, he does have a choice, and if he chooses not to concede, she's fucked because they have to order a hand recount on all the votes. She don't want that, and all the mail-in ones, because all those are being contested.
Mm-hmm.
Those all get thrown out.
How can they get thrown out though?
That's I'm not sure.
But because not for nothing, when the Constitution, when the Constitution was written, mail-in ballots wasn't a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same sense,
If there's an amendment for it, show it to me
writing
and I'll accept
laws during a pandemic,
it. Oh, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
like what Pennsylvania and Georgia did with the mail-in shit on their end, that's the part that they're contesting, is the fact that you wrote a law specifically about this and completely bypassed what the law of the land is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Being the Constitution.
But the problem is that because we have a centralized government, we've removed the actual purpose of what the Constitution is for, and that's to give power to the individualized states to run them shits how they want to.
Right.
So that way they can actually, the country will run properly, because you have to be able to work with the person next to you in order for things to work right. I have a bushel of apples, you have a bushel of oranges, and you have a bushel of fucking bananas.
It's a lot of bananas.
Shut up.
Banana
like
sherbet.
We
Yeah,
all
sherbet.
share, so that way we can all get what we want. But the problem is when we have one person in the middle that we give everything to, and
Who
then they
distributes it.
they redistribute it back out, then we're all just looking at each other. It's like, well, how come it seems like you get more than I do, but then you have more than I do? And
But
then
he
you
has
just-
more than I do.
Apparently, I have the most.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
It's because
And then you end up in Connecticut. So it's like
I don't like Connecticut.
nobody does.
Fuck that state.
But
And if
then
you
it-
listen from there, fuck you too.
oh,
If you
there's
listen
some
from
nice
there,
people.
we love you. We love you. Keep listening. We actually think Connecticut's a great state.
Oh, sir, are you okay with that?
It might be COVID.
Wow. But it's like they don't care. They don't need to worry about it for the next fucking 10 years.
But they wrote the CARES Act back in April.
Oh yeah. Well,
Sorry.
no, I know.
Was that your segue? Was that getting us off this jellyfish into a new one?
Kind of, yeah.
It wasn't even a jellyfish. It was really. I mean, we got very heavy on government on that one.
Yeah.
Well, because it's part of what's going on with the whole
shit show of
2020. Because like,
2020.
not for nothing, they told us 3 times that aliens exist, and we're like, but murder hornets.
Yeah, but murder hornets. What about those murder hornets? Wait.
Murder hornets.
Aliens?
That and like, there's a whole
Did they
bunch
bring
of
the murder hornets?
No, we're not going to do murder
Fucking
hornets. No. Just put those back in the closet. We use those in 2021.
Bring those back again next time.
The Mayans were wrong. It wasn't 2012. It was 2021. The murder hornets are coming back, and we're all fucked.
Yeah, that
You heard it here first,
that or
folks.
the world actually ended.
They showed up too early.
That or the world actually ended, and we're what's left, and the world is just slowly dying and crumbling, and we're done.
Yeah. Or the world ended, and we're just in some kind of
Matrix.
crazy, like a construct that the aliens that destroyed the world created for us to live in, so they can study us even closer. You know, the aliens that put us here in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, those aliens.
The subterranean lizard people.
I feel like we had this conversation.
I think we
already.
did once
Did
or
we have
twice.
this on an episode?
State. Rennie just got hard. Oh my
It's gonna go on
fucking
for a while.
god.
Everyone can take a break.
We actually probably should hit the
Oh,
sponsor
taking breaks.
spot.
Let's take a break.
You know. So Rennie,
Yes, JD.
I need lights.
You need lights.
I need a lot of lights.
So I ordered you lights already.
You did, and I fucked that up. So
You want more lights?
I need more lights.
We can get you more lights.
What's the name of the place that does all your lights?
AGC Lighting does all your lights.
I know. Where do you get them at?
I get them everywhere.
Ooh. What's some brands you use?
Phoenix, Sound Off.
Oh, so you use quality.
Oh, yeah. None of that cheap Chinese shit that you'd find on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Well, you know, how do people get a hold of you to get stuff put on?
Just Facebook or word of mouth right now, but, you know, it's facebook.com/AGC Lights.
What kind of vehicles do you do?
Tow trucks, plow trucks, anything in between.
You do cars, like, what
Yeah.
were the customs, imports, stuff like that?
Anything. And you bring it, I'll do it.
Nice.
Got wheels, no wheels, tracks, whatever.
No shit.
Gonna light everyone up.
Yeah.
Fuck right, yeah.
Hell yeah. Just like all the fucking pot dealers in the state.
Get
Dude, they're going
lit.
to get everyone fucking lit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, speaking of moving shit around, that's kind of the stuff I do.
Yes.
You know, anything without wheels, tracks. Hell, if I can get it on my truck, I'll move it. Hell, I've done a lot of stuff with my truck.
Even if it hangs off the side of you. No.
Oh, hell no.
No,
I've
he's
done
done
that.
it. He's done it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I've moved sheds that are like 14 feet wide. It was a big move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on the road with the two. That was fun having a police escort and the fire department shut the roads down.
That's a beautiful
That's fun.
thing.
Oh, yeah, but see, that also shows the quality of work you get. We get it figured the fuck out. If you need it done, I get it done. If it's something I can't do, I know someone that can.
What do you call your tow company?
H&R Towing. You know, you can get a hold of me, 978-476-0999. So, it's,
Who did the lovely graphics all over it? The vinyl.
Graphics look good on that.
thank you. Lindsay did, actually. Craftastic Designs. You know, she does, like, T-shirt. She does all my company shirts, T-shirts, lettered my trucks.
I need a couple H&R shirts.
You do. You also need more Let's Be Blunt merch. You both do.
That's
You know,
not
agreed.
a lie.
Yeah, you know, Facebook.com, Craftastic Designs 524.
You can get your Let's Be Blunt merch there.
Oh, yeah, you can.
If you want to find out how to get to her site, other than using her Facebook, you can go right through our social medias where we have all of even pictures of her stuff that she's done on our Instagram at Let's Be Blunt _pod, or you can go to our Facebook and there's a link right on our page, the pinned post right to her page,
Yes.
I believe.
Yes, it is.
And that's on facebook.com/Let's Be Blunt pod.
So it's Let's Be Blunt Pod across
Just
the board.
across the board, yeah.
Oh, that's the best way to do it. Then easy, pretty much. If you gotta find it, Let's Be Blunt Pod, and there the fuck
The
is.
same thing with our Gmail, actually. Let's be bluntpod@gmail.com. You can send us emails or not, or whatnot. You want to tell us some stories through our emails, or
Can't they leave a message so they can yell at us
exactly
too?
they could if you want if they want to yell at us and tell us how much we suck. Give us a call at 603-347-2032 and leave us a voicemail. Tell us about the shitty day you had. We want to hear it all.
Oh, yeah,
We'll play it on the air. That's the best part of
Absolutely,
it.
yeah.
All right, we'll play it on a recording. We'll talk some shit about it. If you got something we want to talk shit about, That's one of my favorite things. If people call him like, "Hey, I got my friend Stu here, who's a cocksucker because he did this." Well, Stu, we're just gonna lay the fuck into you.
Yeah.
Vanilla's voicemail took the cake.
Vanilla, yeah.
Yeah,
the fuck did.
if you guys need a template of the kind of voicemail to leave, go back to a couple episodes and listen to Vanilla's voicemail.
Dude, Vanilla leaves some dope shit. They should leave some dope shit. You know. And speaking of dope shit, let's get back into the show, guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And
We're back, ladies and germs. If you stuck around this long, I am so sorry. The alcohol, drugs, and/or pills you took are probably wearing off. So I highly recommend at this point you take a couple seconds, refresh yourself, get a new drink, get
Maybe another roofie.
roll another blunt.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Roofies.
This isn't like Bill Cosby's house at the Weinstein party, bro. Shit.
Sorry.
Wait,
Wow.
Weinstein's having a party at Bill Cosby's house?
Hell yeah. Ain't nobody gonna remember it.
What?
How's that Kool-Aid?
Oh.
What was his
What
name?
color?
The red pill. Oh, wait.
What the fuck? This conversation turned into 2020 real fucking quick.
Well, yeah, not for nothing. 2020 has just gone to shit really fast. I swear to God, 2020 is like the Matrix, but Neo fucked up and didn't follow
They
the
took
white
the blue
rabbit.
pill.
Fucking Agent Smith 1.
Yeah, it just episode 1, he opened the door, saw the white rabbit, and was like, huh, cool tattoo. And then closed the door, and that's it.
Yeah, right?
Like, and then just says Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Or whatever his name is, like the guy from fucking, oh, Jesus Christ.
The guy from Jesus Christ?
Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, Jesus Christ and the Latter-day Saints.
No.
Oh,
Wrong
wait,
one. The
wrong-
Advents. The
Sorry.
other one. The other religion.
I
No,
thought we
the
weren't doing that yet.
That was last
the
week.
third revision, not the fifth revision. You think you
Was it Genesis?
No, that's 12th religion.
Oh, so
That's
Super
12th revision.
Nintendo.
Yes, Super
Wait,
Preparations
Hold on.
20 and 20.
what are we talking about?
Preparation H.
Preparation 2020?
Beirut blowing up, the U.S. burning,
Australia burning.
Australia burned.
We
We
legally
didn't
is
start the fire.
but now we can legally burn. You
Now we
know.
can legally burn. But that
Oregon-
happened in 2016.
Oregon,
Oregon.
voted to legalize burning everything.
They can burn, fucking snort, shoot.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, it's not so much that they
the
like
election was
legalized
a
it; they
shit
just
show.
changed it.
Yeah. That way they decriminalized it.
Yeah, so that way
It's
they
not
can,
legal. It's decriminalized.
yeah, so that way people can get help for it as opposed to being put in jail and just wasting funds.
Yeah. Which is good. It is.
I get it.
Works out.
Yeah,
It
Focus
works.
on
see how it works.
There's, yeah.
Exactly. In Oregon, they got to focus on the people that are, doing fucking lumbering, jacking without fucking a permit.
All mess out.
Lumbering jacking?
Like cutting down trees and shit like that without a permit, or
Honestly, I hear the term lumbering jacking and I picture like a big
burly
like
dude.
just lumbering and jacking at the same time. Like, you know how they like walking with like that lumber.
It's like fucking. Oh my god, what was that gorilla?
There it
Jellyfish.
is. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, it just went behind Ron.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I'll get him.
You hit play again on the record.
Oh, yeah, that's been going.
I'll get him.
Oh yeah.
I just forgot to transition it over from the other screen for a minute. So that still had the logo.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
couldn't see us.
Couldn't see us for a minute.
So
That's okay.
We need a
Do
fucking
that.
intern.
it's a, keep
Dude.
watching it.
Look at that animation.
Oh.
Not for nothing. All right, that looks.
What is that an animation for? What is it?
The
Corona.
surge in December for COVID, because there was another surge because of, you assholes traveling on Thanksgiving. You made the surge happen in December.
You're telling me it has
Surge
nothing to
the-
do with the fact that it's flu season, people already get sick anyways, and that possibility, the fact that the flu test and the COVID test are almost identical.
And the fact that there's how many false positives with that COVID test?
Oh no! These
Jazz
little
hands.
jazzy hands.
have
But
any.
don't fret though. There's a vaccination.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
thank God.
vaccine. Yeah,
I love the fact that like people are like taking videos of it, and you can blatantly see that like one, either there's nothing in there, like the needle's pushed down already, and like it's not doing anything, or that the needle has like a tip on it still.
I love this fucking
What?
this graph that's on here. So
Yeah.
the question is, if a vaccine for COVID were available, I would get it. Percentage in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked once in August and then once again in October. China was asked in August, and they were at over 95%. asked to get in October, under 85% would get it. So the further along COVID gets,
The less likely.
The less. Every single one of these, except for Canada, because they're all shitheads, stayed exactly the same.
And India.
And yeah,
We just lost listeners in Connecticut and Canada.
I'm okay with Connecticut.
the
nothing
one
is good
country
if-
that was under, right at 60%, they were the lowest when asked in August, was France.
Well, that makes sense. Yes.
But no, the thing
And
with,
they're even lower now when asked again in October. Like, everybody's saying, fuck this vaccine.
because they don't trust the government, because they realize that, like,
Germany does, though, for some reason. There's one up.
Well, it's
They
Germany.
didn't learn the first time.
It's Germany.
well, the last time the government told them to take this vaccination, I'm not going there.
Yeah, right, that's why I stopped myself there, too. You would think they would have known
Don't
better.
think that's this week's episode.
No.
Sorry,
God, no.
sorry.
But it's like, no, enough about the fucking depressing stuff.
Spanks,
What's some
how
of the
was,
good stuff this
how was
year?
your Christmas, Spanks? Tell me how your Christmas was.
Honestly, it's pretty fucking dope. I got a new camera, and it's nice because I've been, I take pictures using my phone, so it's like, to get a camera, it's like, oh shit.
It's a whole totally new world. We're actually, me and the wife are getting a camera. It's a Christmas gift to each other.
I remember you telling me
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and it's like,
We'll be able to take pictures of each other.
but
Whoa.
you know, it's
we won't tell the wives about that one though.
Can I get in on those?
Well, of course.
I started on
Are we doing-
OnlyFans for my wives. She doesn't know yet.
Are we doing this from the bunker?
We'll
Oh,
do it
baby.
in the bunker. We'll do it in the
The papa? The mama?
Fucking the papa, the
Nina,
mama,
the meat to the Santa Maria.
Yeah, fucking the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
I know a
right?
butcher.
We do know a butcher.
Do we know a baker?
I know a baker.
Well, we do get baked.
We do get baked. We're bakers ourselves.
Yeah, that.
Do we know a candlestick maker?
They're easy
No,
enough
but
to
I can
make.
give you something that's hard and kind of squishy like wax
Can I light it on fire?
all day. Well, that's what usually happens if you sleep with loose women.
It lights on. Oh yeah, I get it. Okay.
Hey, those Arby's roast beef sandwiches aren't going to fuck themselves.
Nope.
Oh.
I like
and
the
like,
cheese on them.
But
Dude,
no,
you
it's
said
nice.
positive note.
I am positive like an STD test.
Oh.
So I
Or
got
a
a cool
COVID test.
camera. And
Oh. That's a good.
false positive though.
Yeah.
That was good.
But like I said, I got the camera, which is awesome because I like going out taking pictures of random stuff and exploring. So it's like normally I use my phone, but now to have a camera, I could sit there and like learn how to take like the real pictures that you could see in magazines
I
and
can't
stuff.
wait.
I'm giddy like a jackass.
I
dude.
can't wait to see it
You have
fucking-
been the entire time you've been here today.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
can't wait
fucking
to see
great.
your abandoned areas
Well, that's
pictures. Abandoned area.
That's
Yeah.
kinky
Not
when you
your abandoned area.
it's okay. I cleaned
His
the cops
entire
out.
southern hemisphere is abandoned.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Thank God for showers to clean it up. You gotta
you
make
use
sure
those
you
little
clean out the
hands?
pipes. Oh yeah, I use these little ones. It
Makes it
my-
seem so fucking huge.
Dude, are you kidding me? It's like it makes Howard Johnson look like Howard
Can I-
Johnson.
Can I borrow those?
Yes, Daddy.
Definitely need more of those.
Yeah, we do. Thank you, Bull Moose, for
How
providing them.
about you, Master Ren? How was your Christmas?
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Went to my aunt's Christmas Eve. Traveled to Massachusetts.
What? You didn't get stopped by fucking Bakermeister?
No. Das Fuhrer Bakermeister Meister Baker did not stop me, surprisingly, with my New Hampshire plates.
Breaking the law. Well, it's not a law. Disclaimer: it is not a law.
No, it's a mandate.
I actually traveled to Mass myself too.
Wow,
Did-
you fucking
I
had
went-
a huge
I went-
octave there.
I might because I'm moving around the fucking.
Yeah, he's got the asshole style mic.
I get the
Oh,
mic
yeah.
where I can be like.
Oh, you got the fly.
It doesn't
That's
work
why
with-
Roger Pedactor is dead. Oh, no, wait, no, different scene. That's when Roger Pedactor died, actually.
Yes.
But anyway,
There's a gun in your
I went to my aunt's house as well, so that's pretty.
Nice, very nice.
How dare you guys come into Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
You are
come into
not-
New Hampshire every week, probably every day, actually.
Constantly.
Constantly.
But it's only quick.
Where'd you
for-
get your haircut?
I go to Plastow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dude,
what I
like,
thought.
no, that guy is the man. Trust me. Huge shout out to the barber Smith. That guy lines it up, and like that is a real quality old school shave.
You said he'd sponsor us too, right? If we end up kicking that charity thing off next year.
Yeah, I'm thinking about growing my beard out and possibly trying to raise money, and I'm gonna let it just grow the entire way out, and then he's gonna give me a full face shave. I might leave like the beard or like maybe a goatee, but like shave it all off because I'm gonna let it grow.
like ZZ Top style.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go big.
I'm
You
gonna be
know.
down for that.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna have to
Might be
like
down for that.
try and trim around the lips so I can at least still eat and do other things.
Oh no, I'm gonna let that go too.
No, that's
You,
what I-
you gotta pot it while you eat.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Well, then I won't have to wear a
braid it
mask
in.
anymore.
I'm gonna braid it into
Hey,
the beard.
perfect.
I'll just grow my mask.
You braid it all together. You can just like clip little pieces of like cloth onto it.
Yeah.
You don't even need the thing going on the ear. You just clip it right onto the beard.
Just get Bobby
clip, clip.
pins.
But seriously,
The show
So-
brought to you by Ronnie's Beard.
yeah, right. But he said he would
Stop that.
ASMR.
Edit that out.
No.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me what to do,
Oh,
Daddy.
I might have to start an ASMR of beards rubbing on microphones.
What the fuck was
I
that?
need a new mic, man. This thing sucks.
All these mics suck.
At least-
But they
Pair
were
it and it'll
free.
stop. But
You gotta cup the
so
balls. I told you.
Gotta
You
cup
gotta
the
reach
balls.
it. Give it a reach around and cup the balls. Yeah, like stroke it now.
Grab the shaft.
Stroke it. Stroke the shit. Oh,
Oh,
put two
yes.
hands on it. Makes it feel bigger.
Oh, I just lift the fuck. I'd imagine that's fuzzy, like a set of
Fuzzy Wuzzy
balls.
was a bear.
It's like
All right,
fuzzy.
wait. We were talking about Christmas, and then we got into licking balls. It's so fucking weird.
Well, then we started talking about my sister somehow. Then. Oh my god. Oh no, because we started talking about going to New Hampshire, and then I
Right.
said about my barber, and then Rennie brought up the fact of me wanting to go to doing the
Cutting the
beard
beards.
growing
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
Whole bunch of jellyfishing.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
well,
that's-
it's an end of the year episode. We're just gonna throw shit together and
Let it
throw shit at the wall
close.
and see what sticks.
yeah, pretty much.
You know?
It's just like our show. That's what we do
That's-
every week.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, pretty much that's how our whole lives are.
Oh,
but
God, yeah.
Mhm.
who knows? At this point in life, it's just just don't end up in jail.
Right.
That's the goal for like
Dude,
the
I-
last few days of the year.
Stay
Just don't
alive.
get jail.
Stay out of jail.
Yeah. Don't add to the population. Don't reduce from the population.
Just
And
You
don't
end up in
let
jail.
the fucking stress get to you.
Just try and just look at least one little bit of positivity.
Mhm.
Don't try and be like big positive. Like, don't be happy over everything. Find one fucking
I
thing.
love how it's us trying to be positive right now.
Well, I mean, well, that's because
Throw
we're
the positivity message out there.
We're
like-
the fuck because we're fucking miserable fucking bastards. So you know
But the
what?
thing
Don't
is,
be
we're-
like us.
We're not miserable though.
No,
One of the things
we're
is
very good at hiding.
we're chaotic. Good. Well, you're just fucking chaotic. But like
I
we
am.
we want people to be happy
Mhm.
as
because
like,
of us.
because of us,
Well,
but just
we're
in
whores.
general.
You know what though? If everyone else around us is happy, we might be happier.
Well, that's the thing is that
Oh Jesus Christ! Can you like?
What does he have to do with this?
I,
that was
I was-
last week.
Last week's episode
JF&C.
is last week's episode. So if you would like to listen to that, please go to our any place where you listen to
Spotify.
podcasts.
Yeah.
Spotify, Pandora, Apple,
Apple.
Google,
You can listen. You can listen to
YouTube,
all our
Facebook,
episodes. Please go
Twitter.
listen.
not Twitter.
Please listen. Please.
Please listen to
Please
We're not
listen to
doing
us.
this today, guys.
Please.
Please.
I just want you to listen.
We want you to listen.
But Dad,
Just listen.
are we there yet? How many times did you hear that on your trip to Massachusetts?
Once actually, she's pretty good. You hand her
Yeah,
her
you only
fucking-
got one,
hand her
so
her fucking iPad and be like, "Go ahead, play your fucking Roblox, and if you're good and don't say 2 words to me the whole drive there, I'll buy you some Robux."
does she play Among Us?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't play console games. She plays just.
Well, no,
everything on
it's
the iPad.
on
Is it on the iPad?
Yeah,
Is that what those little fucking weird looking?
I guess so. Yeah, they got little hands
little
like that.
hands like that?
My oldest plays it.
Yeah, no, she doesn't play. She hasn't found it yet. Unless she doesn't, I don't know about it.
Fair enough.
Maybe I should pay more attention to what she's doing.
Yeah, you should check her phone once in a
Maybe I
while and her
should.
fucking iPad.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got one, so it's not as
Yeah.
bad. I know having 2, 3 in the car. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yeah,
How much
bored.
longer
I'm
to
bored.
it? I'm bored.
Oh my
I
God,
turned
I'm-
around and I looked at. I'm like, yeah, Jen drove because I can't drive still. Thank you, assholes. Gabby's like, "Are we there yet?" I'm like, "Gabby, just shut the fuck up."
Shut the fuck up.
I love you, but please shut the fuck up.
And then, dude, we're driving and we're coming through.
I mean this in the most nice way possible. Shut the fuck up.
We're
If
coming
there
through
was a fuck
Middleton.
to
Into,
have, can you shut it?
Yeah.
coming through Middleton into West Peabody, and it just fucking stunk because of the horse farm that's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Gabby taps me on the back, and she goes, "Dada." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "I farted." I'm like, "Oh my God, is that fucking smell?" Dude,
Your
Me,
kid
Jen,
is a savage.
Aiden, we're all
Oh my
fucking
God,
dying.
that's
Poor
hilarious.
Aiden is in the back of the van with no windows.
Oh, dying. He's wearing his mask only because he doesn't want to smell the fart.
The
Oh my
dead
God.
ass that is your daughter.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I looked at her. I said, "When's the last time you pooped?" She goes, "Dada, today." I poop every day. I'm like, okay.
You sure about that?
You
Did
sure?
something
'Cause
crawl
that's-
inside of you and
yeah.
die?
That doesn't smell
Like-
like. You sure you didn't take the dog with you?
No,
You
we
sure
left
you
her
didn't put
home.
it back?
Did you put it back in when you were done? Because that's not what you do.
Yeah, right. Like you don't play with it. You don't color on the wall with it.
No,
you
she's
don't
good.
put it in a napkin and call it a fudgicle.
Oh.
Do
Mr.
not.
Hanky, the Christmas poo. That was great.
Oh,
That was fucking awesome.
Oh my god, that was fucking beautiful.
And you say me
Oh
and
my-
Ron finish everything.
Oh no, I know that, but it's like
That was
just the-
fucking perfect.
Like that was like the
It was-
same octave and everything. I
Oh
couldn't.
man. People are probably gonna think that we just hit an echo, but that was
No,
literally
that was
just
that was
Oh my-
fucking Senor JD and Hot Ronnie Money.
hot.
Running money.
Hot.
He's so
Feeling
hot.
hot.
Oh my god! But what about you for Christmas, Mr. Positivity over there, Mr. Praise the Devil?
Mr. Praise the Devil. It was good. It was good. Went to, like I said, went to my aunt's house in Mass down in Revere, fucking hometown. Gotta love it. Gotta
You
love
went
it.
all the way down. You went down to Cheryl's.
Yeah, exactly. Went down to Cheryl's.
Is Luigi still with her? Oh, sorry, Mario. Still?
Mario, yeah, he still lives there.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they're still together.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, so I mean, it was good.
You
Wife,
stop
the wife,
stroking your mic.
The wife made me
No.
a pillow out of one of my old shirts and got me a new one, which was pretty fantastic.
That's dope.
That's fucking
Probably the
sick.
best fucking present I got. Got some action figures. You know, I like toys.
Hell
So-
yeah.
It was good. Well, I liked it. You know, my favorite part. I'm not a big fan of Christmas. I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
But
it's all
my favorite.
commercialized.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about it.
It's
corporate America.
commercialized. It's that everyone's fucking with the fake face on. This most wonderful time of the year. It's the most fucking stressful time of the year. It's
Ain't
what
that
it
so?
is.
As,
Stop
as an
trying to-
adult, yes, it
stop
is.
trying to pretend
As
like
a
you're
kid,
happy.
It is
But
the
that's
most
the
wonderful
one
time
thing-
of the year.
My favorite, like Christmas morning,
Watching the kids
is the
open their
best
present.
fucking time of the year
So
for that fucking hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
once
sent
that
you-
ends, my fucking Christmas spirit's gone.
same. I looked at Jen when they were done opening the gifts. I said, "So when you taking the fucking tree down?"
Mm-hmm. Well,
I-
yeah.
Dude,
that-
I know some people that do it like day of.
Tasha, my
like,
wife. She'll
They
fucking,
spend the day right
She
at like.
didn't yet, but it'll be down by the time I get home.
I believe it.
That's probably what she's doing while she stayed home alone today.
Probably exactly. I'm gonna go home and there won't be a Christmas thing up, and I'm gonna look at her and be like, "I fucking love you."
And that's why you married her.
Yep.
That's
We'll have it up for a little bit longer, and then probably sometime around
next week.
St. Patrick's Day we'll be taking it down.
And go back up around April Fool's Day.
April Fools, we put our Christmas tree up. Fuck 2020.
Oh, it depends on what 2021 brings. We might put it back up. Like, well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just start
Just fucking all
celebrating
year
now.
round. Just,
Yeah, just put
decorate
something
for
up.
every fucking holiday
Mhm.
all year round.
What's
I
a,
want-
it's a Halloween tree.
I
It's a
have one
St.
of those.
Patrick's Day tree. I know you do.
It's an Easter tree.
Easter tree.
My Halloween tree for Christmas.
Yom Kippur tree.
it.
Boxing Day tree.
Yeah.
I think actually me and my wife talked about doing that, just putting up a fucking Christmas tree and decorating it for every different holiday.
That would be funny as hell. And I wouldn't put it past your wife for doing that. So instead of 2 left feet, he has 2 left hands.
Two
right
left
now.
hands. No, it's the. He has fucking a right and a left hand on his left hand. He's got
So he
fucking-
technically has 2 left hands.
he has like that's true, and 2 right hands. It just all happen to be on his left hand. We're fucking. This is like beyond jellyfish. This is fucking jellyfinger.
So that's
Yes, I
not fucking.
said jellyfinger.
This is the man behind the voices, just sitting here playing with a pair of mini hands.
Is that all we can see on camera too?
Yep,
I
that's
love
it. It's just the hands coming up out of the corner of the screen. It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
great.
It's fucking
fucking
beautiful.
great.
The only thing on camera is you.
It's me. I'm the only one everyone gets to see. How you doing? You're welcome.
Yeah, it's
And,
like you're just
We
talking.
need more cameras.
We do.
It's,
We
it
need a-
basically just looks like I'm talking to myself the whole time.
It pretty much does, because it's just
I come in a frame every now and then.
yeah, because your head pops
It's
in
like, it's like a turtle. The head pokes out every once in a while.
No, I'm up
the
there. on the wall.
PMT,
The
the
PMT.
postmortem totem.
He's up there.
Postmortem totem. We haven't talked about him in a couple episodes.
I know, huh?
Well, because we talked about him too much, we had the jellyfish coming around, and then the jellyfish got like really overprotective and like jealous. We never talked
Yeah,
about anybody
but
else.
the jellyfish was never invited.
So the jellyfish just showed up.
Yeah.
It hasn't left yet.
No, it hasn't.
Will you stop it?
Stop caressing the mic.
I can't help it, dude. These mini hands are just so much
man.
fun to have. Like,
You know what? We're over here talking about all the fun we had and stuff on Christmas and all the good things we had. How about
Call us.
why don't you guys call in? Tell us what you did for Christmas.
yeah, right. Tell us what you guys got for Christmas.
Yeah.
Tell us what you got your kids for Christmas. Tell us what like the kids' reaction, if it was good, if it was bad.
We want all the, I mean, and all the good and the bad, but we want all like your happy stories
Yeah.
of Christmas and like like you said, the good, the bad, which is fine, but it's all happy. It's happy.
But not for nothing. It's like Christmas isn't happy for everybody.
It's not,
No,
Which
it's
is
a
one thing
shitty
that-
time of year for people.
especially
People
this
who-
year.
Well, not just that, but like people who like lost parents. Like
Oh yeah,
this is the 9th Christmas without my dad, and it's like it's still hard, but it's like I don't talk about it with a lot of people because I know a lot of other people that are suffering with it, and it's like instead of me mourning or being sad over it, I take the fact that I've been through it and try and help them to be like, hey,
I've
I
been
understand-
there.
Yeah.
I've,
I've been there. I understand what it's like.
I
You
feel your
know,
pain.
you don't have to pretend to be, happy.
here's a shoulder for you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like,
I get it. I get it, but I don't because I haven't lost a parent. So
Yeah.
closest I did was my grandmother 10 years ago now.
Yeah,
Just
but
as
you
bad.
She
still-
raised us.
Yeah,
She
it's
was like
bad.
my mother, but
It doesn't matter. It's all
it's a
just
loved
tragic,
one regardless.
Yeah, it's a tragic
Yeah,
loss no
exactly.
matter what. It doesn't matter who it is.
But like for some people, like just let them. If they want to be sad around the holidays, just be like, "Hey, I'm here for you.
Mhm.
Don't do
But
nothing
go fuck-
stupid.
Don't do anything stupid. Call me if you need
Yeah.
me.
Phone's
Smack
on.
them on the ass. Call them an asshole, and be like, "Let me
Maybe
know if you're
even
okay."
Tickle their balls a little bit.
You know,
Just cup
even
the
the-
balls.
Yeah,
Okay,
cup the balls.
just
Open
cup
the
the
throat.
balls.
Just
Yeah.
cup and fondle the balls.
Cup and fondle.
But it's like
Was that 9 or 5?
Jazz hands.
Sorry.
I mean,
But like, just let them know you're there for them and let them grieve. Like, just be like, it's okay. If you need to cry, just sit there with them. Some people, it's uncomfortable to cry, but it's like, some people, they want someone there with them. Just sitting there and you just being like, I'm here for you. Don't
Right.
worry, buddy. Like, I am here for you. But
here.
look, big
don't say
hands,
anything.
little hands. I'm here.
Yeah,
Big hands,
exactly.
little hands,
You just need to
medium
sit there and
hands.
just be like, my friend, it is okay. I am here for you, however you need me to be.
That's fine. Seeing it on the camera is fucking great.
I can't wait to watch this on Monday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so call in, give us your stories, give us your happy Christmas stories.
Where can they call us?
Yeah.
They can call us. I don't fucking know the phone number. It's 603
347.
47 2032.
Yes, sir.
Yay! So yeah, give us a call, leave the voicemail. Tell us, do you have plans for 2021 to make it a good year? Tell us those plans. Tell us something good that happened to you throughout the year. Did you buy a new car, a new house? Give us all your happy.
Did you get a pair of mini hands?
If you got mini hands, definitely call about that because
Send us a video. Like, it'd be nice
Right.
if we get like video. Like, send
We'll
us
post
like,
them on
well,
on
we
the
can
YouTube.
get video on our Facebook and Instagram.
yeah, like
I'm
send
not
us like
giving
a
you
video
those
message or
Instagram
something like
'cause you
that,
know
or
them.
something to be funny.
Oh, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see videos from them in our fucking. I'd love to go to our DMs and see fucking. Well, I'm not gonna finish that because I don't want those things. In my DMs. No dick
Yes, you
pics,
do.
please. All right, maybe 1 or 2 dick pics, but that's all right because Facebook will take it down anyways.
We're
even
looking
if
at
it
you,
isn't
Big
a
Daddy
private
J.
message.
Big Daddy.
Let's see why they
Big
call
Daddy
you Big
J.
Daddy.
I got to see Big Daddy Monday.
Well, yeah.
He'll do his truck.
Oh, I meant for other
Oh.
reasons. Never mind.
No.
AGC
Sorry, I have an
Lighting?
appointment. with them,
Yes, AGC. One of my employees is finishing up a siren and DVD monitor install.
too. That's pretty sick.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool when you get the stuff you can do with some of those vehicles.
Oh, it's
What-
amazing.
What's your positive outlook for 2021? Like, what's at least one thing you're gonna at least try and keep positive for?
Big or small doesn't need to. Be.
Yeah, I just wake up every day and I don't know, fucking live it like it's my last because.
Like maybe being able to lift your arm past this.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely fucking.
Not blow yourself up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's-
Like, Jen reminded me
Something to look forward to.
yesterday of. She goes, "This could have been my first Christmas without you." I'm like, "Great, thanks. Way to make me feel like a fucking dickhead." I.
Oh, I was gonna go for the.
Yeah, a little late, but
Yeah,
it worked.
You don't want to do the pop, so you stop that in the middle. Huh?
Yeah.
But so I sat there and I'm watching the kids open the gifts, and she said it to me right before, and I'm watching my oldest open up his phone. And I sent you guys the video.
The
Yeah.
20-minute long gift opening of.
Yeah, we didn't even get the end of the video of him actually
I
opening
know,
it. We
right?
got a picture of it.
Yeah, seriously. It took him so long to do it. He ran out of memory on his iPhone.
Yeah, right.
Brand new iPhone ran out of memory. It was in a huge box, which was wrapped, and then underneath the wrapping was packing tape and duct tape. And then that box was wrapped inside another box, and it was every box was wrapped and then taped with packing tape, then taped with duct tape, then wrapped. Put inside a bigger box, and it was
So it was dick wrapped.
yeah, 7 times.
Asshole.
7 fucking boxes. When he finally opens
That's
it, he goes,
awesome.
I hate you, but I love you. Thank you.
What was it that you got
exactly the
him?
reaction.
I got him an iPhone.
Which one?
The 11. Last year's model.
I actually have like a bunch of phone cases I found in the dumpster for those.
I put an OtterBox on his.
Good boy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
swear by
there you
OtterBox cases.
Otterbox or Life Proof? Otterbox is great though. Although you know what I've been using, I don't have it obviously on this phone because this phone is its own case. But I had this phone that this phone case that I used to use by Unicorn Beetle.
Unicorn Beetle.
Yeah, and it's just some
Unicorn Beetle.
cheap ass fucking phone I got off phone case I got off Amazon, and it's I've used it on every single one of my Galaxies.
No shit.
Yeah, this fucking phone's great.
That's
I
fucking
love
awesome.
the fact that it's called Unicorn Beetle.
Right?
Like, who the hell comes up with these things? Because
Hilarious.
I want to get paid to, like, make up names for shit. You know what I mean? Like, Unicorn Beetle. Why, like, who the fuck came up with that one?
That's just a weird one to come up with.
Like, the person who came up with, like, weed names and scientific
Oh,
names
like
and stuff
fucking
like that.
banana sherbet. and
Yeah, like
fucking
Banana Sherbet or a
Girl Scout
Skywalker
cookie.
OG.
Oh, it's my
Like,
favorite Skywalker OG.
like, is it, like...
Gorilla Glue?
Gorilla Glue is also one of my favorites.
Yes.
It makes me wonder, like, what were you doing when you came up with the name for that strain?
Probably smoking that strain.
Probably.
That's how I would. If I was the guy that had to name strains, that's how I'd do it. I'd be like, all right, roll me a blunt of that, and I'll come up with a name.
I was vacuuming the roof.
Yeah.
You were vacuuming the
the roof of all things.
Uh,
Oh my god.
but yeah, so call us with your fun stories. Leave them on our
I'm
voicemail.
sorry. I'm just thinking of like cousin Eddie saying "shitter's full," standing on
Oh,
the roof.
shitter's full.
A kid vacuuming it. Sorry, gutter's full.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my fucking god.
Shitter's full.
Oh,
So what about you? What's your positive outlook?
Positive outlook on 2021. I like his thing of just waking up every morning, but I just
It's cliche, but like
it is, but that's true. But I mean,
having a near-death experience, it's kind of not like
absolutely. When it's fucking real, it's not cliche anymore.
right. It's
Positive outlook.
When you have a near-death experience where you literally could have fucking died, you kind of it's not a cliche when it's real.
Yeah,
right, like-
exactly.
It's
If
just
you're just saying it to say it, that's the whole thing with cliche.
yeah. If Stacy's saying it just because she wants to have like a good Facebook post,
Her
then yeah,
mom's got it going on.
hell yeah.
How did I know that was coming up?
Well, the problem was is that she used to be Jenny from the block.
867-5309.
Jenny, I got your number.
Yep.
What was Jenny Craig's number?
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
remember. Yeah, what was Miss Cleo's number? Call Miss Cleo.
Call me now for your free reading. Who is the father of the baby?
Me.
Father O'Malley.
Father.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
shit. So my positive outlook is I just
Closer to
I
the
want,
mic.
I want everybody. I want everybody to be happy and just to be nice for everyone. That's what I want.
Yeah.
So that's
Be it fucking on. And that's about I gotta say about that.
was
That's all I got to say about that.
Oh yeah.
Lieutenant Dan,
Oh my fucking god.
Spanx.
what do you got a positive outlook for us?
Better
Ma-
business motto.
Euro.
Positive. Positive outlook.
Make it to the end of the day.
Yeah.
Make it to the point where I'm actually able to untie my boots and I'll be happy with my day.
Put your feet up.
Don't
Enjoy.
even put my feet up. Just be able to know that I made it back home and I can just untie my boots.
Hug the kids, say goodnight, do it
Yeah.
all again the next day.
As long as my kids are happy and healthy, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's not a lot that you need to be happy. It's just the real stuff.
Fucking hey, right, man.
You know what I mean? It's
My microphone smells.
well, that's
You should probably clean that.
You should probably brush your teeth then.
Oh, it's like a band-aid. You just pulled it off too quick.
Ah, that was so
Oh,
gross.
man.
So wrong. I hate you guys. You're horrible, horrible human.
You know what
fucking
my
beings.
positive outlook is for 2021? For fucking hold on, can we mute? I can't.
Yeah.
For let's be blunt, to fucking just take it to the next level and to take it into a new space and
Fuck yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
well,
let's
we're-
fucking do this.
We're gonna
Well-
keep the bunker though, right? That's not gonna be
Not a
under
new
this-
space physically, just like a new space in fucking
We're going
universe.
from here to here, and we
Yeah.
gotta break through
Break
the
that.
ceiling.
Fucking break
Right through. Just gotta get in there.
fucking
Just
through.
right in there. Just we're in here, and we just gotta break through, man. Just
Would have
right
been better
through.
if you had the little hands.
Oh.
If they were fists.
Oh, do they make little fists? We need little fists. Bluntonians, if you can find little mini fists like these, little mini hands, please send them to us.
They probably have
Mail them to Ed.
Boy Newberry Comics.
You can mail them to us with King's Bunker.
But so instead of doing the live every week, we're gonna do pre-record the videos now, and then once a month we're gonna do live so that you guys can still actually see us and interact with us live as
Yeah.
we do it.
Be part of the show.
But we're gonna try and do as more interactive as we can, like with the posts and stuff like that. Try and post little videos here and
But we
there,
need it
just random
back from
shit.
you guys too. Like
Tell us what you like. Interact
like
with
Ronnie
us.
said, slide into the DMs, call us, text
Yeah,
us.
slide in my
If you have our personal numbers, call right here. Call us if you need to.
If you have my personal number, don't call me.
Well, text me.
Text me. If
Text
you
me.
call me, I will not answer.
Yeah, right. You we'll be playing your voicemail on the air if you call.
If you call, yeah. Hey, call me, leave a voicemail. That's fine, but
Yeah.
just expect to get the voicemail.
Text.
The what?
Exactly.
Text.
Yeah.
Text.
Ed Zachary.
Zachary?
Ed Zachary.
Zachary Binks?
Zachary.
I'm
Zachary
sorry,
Binks.
Zachary Binks. It's not
Zachary Morris.
Zachary Binks.
Zach Morris is trash.
Zach Morris.
I want a Zach Morris phone.
Huh?
Zach Morris phone.
Oh, those things are fucking funny. The
It's
real
like
bricks.
Fucking saved by the jellyfish.
Yeah.
On that note, gentlemen.
Gentlemen,
we had a good run.
ladies,
Like 2020, we're coming to an end.
madams, doms,
Dadums.
tell your brats no, drink your fucking water, and always make sure aftercare is done properly. Hug them, kiss them, and make them feel safe. Till next year, fellas. Thank you.
This is Let's Be Blunt.
Bye, guys. If you listen this far, you're a true Bluntonian.